All right, so in this video, we're going to be talking about the solution to the JavaScript math practice problem. Here's the problem. We were asked to get the month of today's date and the current minute and store each of those in a variable. And then we had to add those variables and find the square root of the sum. Finally, we were asked to display that square root with an output of just 4 decimals. Now, when we run this, everybody's information is going to be different because, again, the date functions are operating off your own computer's clock. And so the minutes, the date, if they're set differently, all these values are going to be different. Nobody's really going to get the same answer. So we're more looking at the code, but I will run it so that you can see it happen. So var today equals new date. Remember, we need to have this line of code so that we can access the date functions. So if I want to get the day of the month, that is today.getDate. Remembering .getDay is the day of the week, 0 to 6. .getDate is the day of the month. If I want the current minutes, it's today.getMinutes. And then I'm going to calculate the sum. I'm going to add date plus min and store it in sum. And then I'm going to send sum into the square root function and store that in a variable I called square root. And then I'm going to document.write sqrt.toFixed4. Now, this is a very long process, doing it in 5 different steps, each time storing it in a separate variable. So a faster way, if you can see this, again, there's nothing wrong with doing it this way, but if you can see the math that's sitting behind it, what we're doing is we're taking the square root of the sum of these 2 items. And so I kind of wrote this all in one line. I did today.getDate plus today.getMinutes, and I put that inside of the parentheses as a parameter going into math.squareroot, and I'm storing that in result. And then I do window.alert result.toFixed4. When I run this, you'll see let me run it from here. When I launch that, you'll see that my alert, which is this one, is saying 6.5574, and that my document.write is also saying 6.5574. They're doing it the same way. You may find a way kind of in between these that works, and that's fine. However it makes sense to you, but this is the solution to that practice problem. I hope this helped, and I hope you're working on further practice problems on the math and date methods. Thanks for listening. Talk to you in the next video.